Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker. Our quest for all the achievements, we need 4 more kids, and then we completed Kitty Powers. That's pretty sweet. I'm just saying, but I don't think we're going to get those kids in this episode. No, that was like my best chance, but Abby and I are still an item, and why did I open the good one first? I have this all planned out to a science, but I forgot the science. Oh, we've got our own pad together. We both really love action movies. We're so happy I can easily live with their love of playing the bongos. I told 1 or 2 little fibs, but I feel it was for the greater good. I'm letting everyone know how amazeballs you are. We've sent you a little something to say thanks. Okay. I'll do my best to enjoy it. Thank you. What is it? Oh, a retro gaming hair accessory. Oh, you shouldn't have, Fergus. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you guys would be decent, actually. Okay. We're going to stay friends. There are some things I liked about Angel, mainly her attraction to army surplus shops, but her unnatural dedication to leaving clothes on the floor was just a step too far. It didn't work out, but at least we were honest about it. I'm slightly upset about it, but hey ho, let's go. They're forming in a straight line. They're going through a tight line. The kids are losing their mind. Blitzkrieg bop. Well, I think we're going to start with Bradley Cherry Garden. He's a 3-star project manager and a Virgo born on September 7th. Looking for a woman. I already said all that. He's interested in going to the gym, balsa wood model making, and science museums, and he loves hazel eyes and blonde hair. He's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and spicy. His bad habit is hogging the remote control, and his guilty pleasures, I thought that said see-through 90s. I'm like, what? Like, only 90s kids will know? But no, it's see-through 90s. Okay, I see how you roll, Bradley. Practical type. So right off the bat, there was Alyssa Cherrykins. Cherrykins, Cherry Garden. I mean, I think they're a match already. Hardly need to change your name should you get married. She's a VIP oil tycoon and a Virgo born on September 15th. 2 ticks of attraction. She likes photography, geocaching, and uniforms. Uniforms and geocaching are the very practical ones. Photography, probably just a passing interest. We don't know anything else about her, but we need to go to a hard restaurant to even try and impress her. And so we're off to get Swedish food. That's going to be fantastic. If you couldn't already tell, I'm back at home because the lighting's not very good. I do have one new lamp that's kind of pointed at my face. You know, I can like kind of rotate it. Hopefully that helps somewhat. Maybe. It doesn't look like it's doing much, but it's probably better than before, where I only had the 2 ones about 8 feet away either way. Hot fish dish from our long, light brown-haired waitress. And so, yeah, that means today was another travel day. Thankfully, I did not need to put up with the bus. My friend opted to give me a ride home, so that was super nice. Of course, that also led to a fiasco of trying to catch my train, which was absolutely hilarious. My train left at like 3:10. And I said, hey, buddy-o. That's not totally what I call him, but, you know, it's not his identity that I am allowed to just put online. But, hey, buddy-o, you want to go down, we could go at 1:30 and check out the Sharks store. Just shop around there for a bit. And he's like, heck yeah, let's do that. And so we got there. We left at 1:30. We got there probably about 2:20 or so. But we couldn't find a place to park, so we were driving around for like 20 more minutes before finally deciding to park in like the Whole Foods like 2 blocks away. And they were almost 3 for 3, almost. And then we finally got to go to the Shark store, and then we were looking around there, and I looked at my my phone, and I was like, oh boy, it's 3 o'clock. There's no time for me to get to my train. He's like, nonsense, yeah there is. I was like, no. Buddy-o, we need to run back to your car, get my stuff, and then you need to drive me to the train station. Granted, the train station is literally right next to the Shark Tank, so, you know, that would have been close if I had brought my stuff with me, which I hadn't, so we did just that. We ran back to the Whole Foods, got my stuff from his car. We're not getting a second date. I don't think we're getting a second date. Actually, we might be able to, because that's just one thing. We'll see. But then he drove me there, and I said, stay in the parking lot in case I don't make it. I got on my 3:10 train at 3:08. I was very happy. I run up to the top, and I'm just like, oh, is this the train for Sacramento? And the kind woman sitting there was just like, yeah, it is. Wow, you're cutting it very short. And I was like, yeah, I was just having a good time with my friend at the SAP Center for a little bit, and then I ran over here. She's like, well, you made it, so that's great. And I was like, yeah, that is great. I just realized we kind of went back to the main menu without me even realizing, but whatever. So I sat down in the chair, put all my stuff away, and then texted him back and was just like, okay, I made it. Just barely, but I made it. Now I need to find out who the next person. So next I was going to try Olivia Dickenforth. She's a VIP celebrity violinist and a Taurus born on May 3rd. 3 ticks of attraction, but she must be kind of edgy because she wants bright blue hair. So I would assume that Halloween definitely, and maybe archery are kind of edgy, but I figured why not try it? Because 3 ticks of attraction is pretty good, and maybe stargazing's practical or something. So let us try this one on for size. Maybe they'll work out slightly better. Olivia and Bradley, they can't be the cherry couple though. That's a darn shame. I liked those Cherry Garden and Cherrykins, but 3 ticks of attraction, it's a little hard to argue with that. Okay, so black long flock of seagulls, and we want something cold with white meat. I'm sure I can help you out there with Doggedon, some wonderful grasshoppers, served cold, because who doesn't want to eat cold grasshoppers? Put your hand down. Okay, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to eat that. Oh, we're off to a fantastic start already, and because she's a VIP, our only bet to get a second date is to lie to her. And of course, lying to her, super difficult. We're doing really well. Let's see, do I have any other fun stories from today? I mean, it was really just a travel day. Well, I kind of got to talking with one of my friends in my senior game design class, and we had a good chat about each of our projects. Apparently, she had someone drop off of the team that she was on, so her team's down to 2 people, and I'm like, oof, that's gonna be rough. And she's like, yeah, but I think we can do it. And I'm like, awesome, go you, because I don't want to see another project fail. Like, I already got one of my team members because a project failed. And it's not fun. I wanted to see all these games get made. Nice new makeup. You no longer have pink lips. You have orange lips. You thought I wasn't paying attention because I didn't reference it, but I got this. And yeah, let's see. But she has like amazing ideas for this game, which is like a horror game with like a lot of hardware. And she like wants to make like an entire like area that you would play this, like kind of building like a fake room so that they could control the lights and the sound. I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds awesome, but how are you gonna pull that off in 6 months? She's like, well, I think it's possible. And I'm like, awesome, you do you. I don't think I'd be able to do that, but granted, I'm not even confident in my own abilities to lead right now. Even on my fairly small but content heavy game, as opposed to that really like monstrosity of hardware. And I mean that in the best of ways. It's just that I'm not a hardware person, so I take a look at like even like those Raspberry Pis and I'm like, what are you? It was deliciously and utterly satisfying. It was delightfully and artfully well presented. It had a lusciously luxuriant texture. It had the unabashed overtone of youthful exuberance. It had a sensationally sassy aftertaste. It had a fabulously creamy moistness. And it had a delectable underbelly of a divine nectar. I do know a lot of big words. I also know that we are probably not happening. Yeah, I'm not that keen on them. I think we should just be friends. Yeah, she was thinking the same thing. I knew that one wasn't going to work out, even though... oh, I had big hopes, but maybe we'll just have to go back to that first girl, Alyssa. But, we'll see what else popped up in the Black Book while we were on that date. Excuse me? What is going on? What happened? What's going on? This isn't what I wanted. How did I get with Olivia again? What's going on? I think I broke the game a little bit. She said something hot. I don't know what she said. Apparently she wanted Toad Moon Blah. Olivia, in case you don't remember, you said you never want to see me again. So, what? I hit play and it took me on another date. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to like post the footage of that. Excuse me? I'm caught off guard here. I wasn't expecting to have this. I hit play expecting to have, oh, let's go through the black book, some more quiet time to myself to think about how I'm going to set you up. And it's just like, no, I'm gonna throw you into another date with the failing woman of your dreams. So that's great. Yeah, no, we're new and exotic. Yeah, of course we're lying. And somehow we went to the same restaurant? Excuse me. I don't even know. I don't even know. That's all I can say right now. Oh my gosh, and we're probably gonna fail right here. Excuse me, Kitty Powers? Excuse me? This isn't what I asked for. I was kind of hoping for, I was hoping to have a nice time, and honestly, I'm feeling a little attacked right now. I feel like you are sabotaging me, trying to get me not to set Bradley Cherry Garden up with anyone, excuse me. But, oh my gosh, what is going on? I just say stay home and read a book, yeah. What's going on over there? Nothing. It's just a huge, gross, disgusting spider. Why don't you hug it, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's a cute little fella. I love spiders. They're adorable. We can get rid of a strike. I think we're gonna have to reject this girl again, provided that things actually work out. Gosh, I don't know. Talk about clothing, outfit. Oh, it's okay, I suppose. Like, yeah, your outfit's eye-catching. How much should we take? Okay, so 402, that would be 80, so 482 roughly, 483, that should do it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and actually not see each other again. No, I'm gonna reject you. Yeah, I know you don't care. That's why you're single. What is going on? We got 2 strikes from the same girl. Oh my gosh, what? I'm so confused. Hello, excuse me. No, I don't want... Oh, no, wait, no, he's got brown hair now. No, I set this one up. That was just me messing with you. We're setting him back up with Alyssa. That last one, though, I really have no idea what happened. I tried to recreate it, but I couldn't. I'll need to go back and watch the video, and if I can, I'll put that into the final one as well. So long brown hair, we want a hot fish dish. So it's probably going to be Toad Moon Blah. I don't know, that's apparently what we wanted last time. Actually, this is weird, because it's almost like we were dating Alyssa, but we were actually dating Olivia. What? I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, have lots of functionality. That's awesome. Organization is the key to efficiency. There's a chance that these two may actually end up together, which is pretty swell. I would take that. I would definitely take that. I'm going to leave interests, and just in case we can't get tradition, but hey, that worked out. Oh my gosh, yeah, send out invites by post. Belly is rumbling. They did not line up on social, though, if I recall, which means that she is definitely introverted. This time I'm actually remembering that properly. I'm fairly certain, fairly certain. Oh no, we can't have you just farting willy-nilly on dates. Oh, nope, was not me. Thank you for listening to my argument. Hit that 30 coins. I won't be mad if you hit that 30 coins. Whoo, doggy. Look at that. That is fantastic. I think it was the waiter. Yeah, he does have serious digestive issues. Ain't that the truth? Uh-huh. Okay, so interest now would be fairly good. I guess bad habit would be fine as well. But interest is guaranteed because I heard that you're interested in... Was it uniforms or personal hygiene? I'm not doing that. I'm going geocaching then. You do have an interest in because I knew that one is kind of nerdy also. We like balsa wood model making. Yeah, that sounds hyper optimal. I couldn't remember what her third interest was though, so I'm like, you know what? Let's not even try it. And of course we get pachinko. Game, you just tried to screw me over once, and you're gonna go and do it again now that you're actually not glitching? Nope, that ain't gonna fly. Well, we're gonna go off 50-50 it looks like, so you know, I suppose there's worse things in the world, but that also kind of worries me because that's two nothings we got. I'm gonna go for it though. I feel like he will regret this, but I felt like it needed to be tried. Oh, bother. Oh wait, Bradley, no, come back. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we had one glitched bad date, which means, yeah, we lost him. So, we just lost a client by having him get dumped 3 times by 2 girls. How's that for a first? Well, that last rejection may hurt, but at least now we know that when dealing with a VIP, you really need hearts on everything but one. Every opportunity but one. And on that one, you could probably get away with not getting anything and they'd still be good. But if you get a strike, yeah, that's second or third date territory. Good to know. I definitely could have set them up together if I had gone on one more date. But you know what? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So now we have Joanna Hoopgasket, the 3-star comic book writer and a Taurus born on April 25th, looking for a woman. She's interested in postmodern humor, sounds hipster, fairies, and CGI effects. She has preference for gray eyes and white hair. She's relaxed, carefree, introvert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is daydreaming, and her guilty pleasure is socializing. Geeky. Well, darn, I tried. Well, we only have one kinda geeky type. Kinda. Go away, office. I don't care. If you make a sound, I'm gonna be so mad at you. We have Lucia Hamby, not to be confused with Lucia Hatster, who is our failed perfect relationship. She's a VIP celebrity illusionist and an Aries born on April 4th, so they're meh there. They don't have really any attraction. But she likes studying graphs, wizardry, and fantasy princesses. That's pretty geeky, I suppose, and we don't know anything else about her, so that's going to be our goal for the next few dates. Let's hope this date is slightly less eventful, because our last client was certainly interesting, and I don't know if that's the kind of interesting that I would want to repeat. I caught Kitty Powers, like, right in the middle of the screen, though. That's redonkulous. Long black hair. We prefer something hot with red meat. I can help you out with that. I am sure gyudon sounds very good. That's hot with red meat, which, oh, believe it or not, is exactly what you asked for, Lucia. I listen. I know how to help with things. I'm good. How are we doing on social, though? Oh, boy. We're off to a great start. Yep, let's just sit back and watch the train wreck unfold before us. Oh, please don't flip over. Oh, please don't flip over. Oh, please don't flip. Oh my gosh, it didn't flip over. It is good to be sociable. I agree, yeah. Alright, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. What are we gonna do now? I guess spiciness. When buying a bed, do you consider how well you'll sleep or how strong the bed springs are? Okay, so we got one. That's pretty good. We are, yeah, I guess you could call us a hot tamale. That is of sorts. And thankfully, we just found out spiciness. So who was that? Well, that's my ex. We haven't met. Yes, it is nice that we're still friendly. We are competent adults who are able to talk about our feelings. Okay, and now... Oh, no, that one was too far down. Okay, well, oh boy. Okay, good, we got something. I thought I saw tradition down there, but it was too far away. Pull a sickie now and then. What to do about these two? I feel like I should just set them up, because... well, then we could do one more client who might actually be good. It had an aftertaste beyond normal human comprehension. It had a hint of supreme beingness. It had an overtone of cosmic amazingness. Its presentation was of the greatest magnitude. It had a texture of exquisite deliciousness. It had a pleasing underbelly. And it had an unparalleled divine moistness. Yeah, simply glad to hear that. No, let's get out of here then, okay? Okay. Yeah, relatively attractive is good enough for me. She thinks she's in love. We'll see how long they last before they realize that maybe they're not the best for each other, but for right now, you go, you guys. Great job. This is a pretty name. Aurelia, and then it goes bad with Cart Big, but she's a 3-star video game programmer. That's pretty sweet. Sagittarius, born on December 10th, looking for a woman. December 10th? Oh my gosh, girl! Tomorrow is your birthday. Fantastic. Round of applause for Aurelia. She's interested in Tai Chi, giving to charity, and computer game characters. She has a preference for green eyes and blonde hair. Active, carefree, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. Bad habit is being smelly, and her guilty pleasure is going to casinos. Oh, this is the hipster type. Got it. Well, I think we should try Chloe Hemplord, mainly because I can't get a read on her personality type, or her character type, that always just makes me think hipster. So Chloe Hemplord, the 2-star funeral director, who, oh my gosh, round of applause for Chloe, also, whose birthday is today, right as I'm recording this. Fantastic work, you two. You guys are great. One tick of attraction, however, not the best. We don't know anything else about her. But she likes DVD movie extras, which I think is geeky. She likes crystal healing, which is hippie, and she likes dark comedy, which is edgy. You can see why I may think that she's a hipster. And the randoms are loving the parade of hard restaurants that we're going to. They like watching me squirm when, the hard minigames come up. You know, the chefs, the pachinkos. Granted, the pachinko's hard on all restaurants. They should, change the number of pegs, also. A hot red meat dish. That's gyudon. We remember that from last time, so let us grab some of that. It's rice topped with beef. Girl, I got you. I know you want hot with red meat. Poetry reading or burlesque show. Oh boy, we're off to a riveting start right now. Let's tell the truth for once in this episode. That seems like a fine and dandy idea, doesn't it? Maybe just a little. No, that might have been silly. How about social networking? Add a few people or add as many as possible. Okay, as many as possible. Sociability is the only viable. Oh, Benedict. Yes, this is the lovely Chloe. Chloe seems right. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to remember who I gave a round of applause to, and it was Chloe. So we done did a good job right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. So what can we talk about? Organization seems fine. Local elections, informed decision, or vote for the prettiest. Okay, vote for the prettiest. Definitely. Interesting. Okay, locally produced chocolates. Let's hope this one works out. You like fudge surprise? Well, you know what? Take a fudge surprise right there. That sounds a little weird. Please don't. How about that one? Okay, that worked out pretty well. 2 out of 3, not too shabby. And we found her all-time favorite, which is great. The problem is that 1 strike and the 3-star client and the cat. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Insufficient data. So let's get a second date and hope that these two work out a little bit better next time. Another date with Chloe. Another date with Chloe. She would not stop bugging me. So another date with Chloe. We meet again, and we do know our local fooderies. Light brown ponytail Mario mustache. And a cold fish dish this time. I'm sure we can help you out with that. Gazpacho. No. Octopus salad. Ensalada de pulpo. Let's get some of that. Yeah, deliciously edible. I know. The coin was surprisingly hard to catch for being on a medium restaurant. So now we just need to hope that the rest of their personality lines up. Oh, why did I do that? I thought we'd already talked about tradition. Cash on your mattress or bitcoins. Well, great. Off to a fantastic start right there. You're adverse to modern technology, yet you're using a matchmaking service that came out early-ish 2015, I think second quarter, if I had to guess. Excuse me? Go swimming or lounge by the pool. Well, I'm glad we didn't set these two up. definitely probably would have not ended well. So we're going to set her up with our backup, who seems, you know, a lot better. Not perfect. I still am missing out on that perfect relationship that we almost set up, but we didn't. Oh, that's just going to hurt me for many days to come. Probably until we set up Lucia, but now I'm like, oh, I don't want to set Lucia up with anything less. Why did she have to be a VIP? 3 stars and we would have been fine. 6.9. Darn it, off by 0.1. Okay, well, you know, all things told, that's not that bad. Our fragrance is pretty darn good. I know. I like how it's like, they're always like, oh, I love your fragrance. And it's like, well, the fragrance doesn't matter. That would make for an interesting game, though. What really matters, however, is the duration of the fragrance. So it's like, they should just be like, ooh, I like how powerful your scent is. But they don't say that. Okay. So 449, we'll call that, what would that be? 898 plus 225, so 898, yeah, 1123, monetary bonus. Thank you. I'm not digging. I'm not digging. I think we can get a second date, so let's do that, or a third date, but oh, let's not. Let's get the backup in here right now. So we're kind of going to need a little bit of help with this one, because Isabella Melonbottom had to be a VIP movie producer, so she's going to be hard to win over. She's a Scorpio, so they don't line up there. That's cool. 2 ticks of attraction, however, puts this into the realm of possibility, provided we get fair minigames. She likes playing electric guitar, minimalist art, and mass media. She dresses like she's kind of hipster. She's got the polka dots and the stripes going on, so that's cool. 4 out of 5 is the reason I'm setting them up, so let's hope that this works out. All things told, this episode has been a complete nightmare. We're still in the red in this episode. I believe right now we have 20 coins less than what we started with, just because of that mistake at the start where we had 2 bad dates with the same girl in a row. Long black hair, we want a hot fish dish. That's not weird, that's fair. I can see that coming. He has brown eyes. Also, just in case we have multiple long black-haired people. So what can we not talk about? Purple. So let's do green. Green's always good. Tell everyone who you voted for. Very good. And so now we just need 2 easy minigames and 2 more conversation topics that aren't purple. Orange is fine though. On Valentine's Day, do you buy your loved one a bunch of roses? Some massage oil, of course. Some massage oil. We are a saucy pair. She's going to make a call. She should be easy to find with the green eyes and the cinnamon bun on top of her head. I'm not worried in the slightest. Let's pull her back right now. Come on. Come back here. Thank you. Hello. We missed you. Okay, so that is 1 easy minigame. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good. But if we get pachinko... oh boy. Of course, just chuck your felt tip pens in the box. Here we go. Oh, good. Selfie. Fantastic. We can do this. We can do this real good. As long as, you know, they both smile. That is a precondition for doing this game well. And they don't really want to be helping me out right now, so that's cool. I don't want to take a bad one, though, because setting them up kind of depends on this picture being any good. Okay, so you guys ready? You guys going to cooperate? You guys going to have a fantabulous time? Say cheese, say pasta, I don't know, say grease, please, fleece, meese. It's the plural of moose, I'm pretty sure, like 90% certain. Oh my, okay, now this is just getting ridiculous. I don't think I've even missed one, though. Like, that's the problem. It's like, you know, there's some where I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll skip that one because I don't have the reflexes for it. And this one's just like, no, they're just not smiling together. They're always like one after another. I think this may actually be the longest that this game has ever gone on for without like my my skipping of ones. Oh my gosh, that took forever, but we finally got a marvelous picture. Now we can head out. We had a perfect date. Nothing should go wrong on this, so do you want to go out with me? Most agreeable. We have a pompadour. We have a cinnamon bun. They're both in white bikinis, so this should be perfect, right? And again, because of the Bradley fiasco, we don't have any mail to read either. Well, that's a darn shame. I was kind of looking forward to some good news to end this episode, but apparently it's just going to be left on that awful sour note of, really nothing went right this episode. Again, and I hate leaving episodes on that note, but, you know, procedural generation is a fickle mistress who sometimes will give you a 4 out of 4 attraction and 5 out of 5 personality and horoscopically good and all that, and then just snatch it away from you. And then other times it'll give you absolutely nothing and just say make do with what you're given. So that's kind of what we need to deal with. And so, you know, I guess we'll see how that actually works out come the start of the next episode. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, goodbye.